Right, guys, so now I'm going to talk to you about my favourite games that I think should be on PC and might possibly have a chance. Now, to start off this list, I'm going to talk about a game that's very close to my heart, a game that I absolutely love and played to death, all three of them, and that game will be Gears of War. Now, I played Gears for years on the Xbox. I played it the April after it came out, the first game, and the rest is history. I just played the game to death. Did everything in the first game, did everything in the second game, played the third game to death. I think I missed out on like one achievement, but a fantastic franchise and a great series. Definitely my favourite game that Epic Games have done. It just was so innovative at that time. The cover system and the way you moved and the fluency of the Unreal 3 engine and different things like that, and the graphics were superb and the gameplay was great and the lore and the weapons were fantastic, like the likes of like the Hammer Dawn. Like, it was so inventive, the weapons they had. Even looking to the third game in retrospect to the first game with the new additions like the likes of the Digger and stuff. Great game, great story as well, following Marcus Phoenix. So yeah, that's my first game on the list. My second game on the list would be Uncharted. Now, I played all three Uncharted games and I absolutely loved them. I thought the second one was the best in the series. They're some of my favourite action games of all time. I really enjoyed the story and real memorable games for me. The gunplay was excellent and the controls felt very, very polished. Now, if that game can run well on a PlayStation 3 and be innovative on a PlayStation 3 and be one of the best titles, why couldn't we see it on PC and see it 100 times better with mod support? The possibility would be endless. So next up on the list I have the Metal Gear Solid collection. Now, I know that we have Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 on PC, and I know that they play well and I enjoy playing older games anyway, but some people would find the game and the controls very dated and would maybe want, like a HD collection of everything. I know we have Ground Zeroes at the minute and we're going to get the new game, The Phantom Pain, so that will be great. But for the likes of Metal Gear Solid Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, Metal Gear Solid 4, they are vital games in the storyline, and it would be great to have the whole thing packaged as a collection for people that maybe have never played it or never had a console. Fourth up my list would have to be Red Dead Redemption. Now, I know a lot of people will agree with me on this. I think Red Dead Redemption supported 16 people in a lobby for the open map where you could all join together in the one world map and travel about and create posses and things and roam about, free roam. And that's great. And Red Dead was a fantastic game following John Marston and his story, and has to be one of my most favourite stories of all time in any game. But now that we've got GTA 5 on PC coming out, and we have like Max Payne 3 and we have LA Noire and big Rockstar titles like that, I don't see why they couldn't bring out a Red Dead Redemption for people on the PC. Imagine the world map of Red Dead Redemption with like 32 or 64 players. It would be amazing. The online would be great, and the mods, fuck me, the mods. Imagine people making new towns and new parts of the map for you to explore on Red Dead. That would be the dream. That would be the creme de la creme of open world exploration games. Now, I have here, fifth on my list would be Jak and Daxter. Now, I love Jak and Daxter. They are some of my favourite games of all time. Great platformers, great games. The story is fantastic in them. They are just really fun games. really colourful, really well made. Naughty Dog did a fantastic job making these games, and although they brought out a HD collection on the PS3, I would love to see Jak and Daxter at some point be brought over to the PC, if there would ever be a chance, just to see what people could do with it and how fluid it would be. So that is my 5 games. I know some of these games probably don't have a chance at all, but I thought it would be good to mention them anyway, because like I said, it's just my hope. But a couple of honourable mentions I have on my list here would be the Halo series. I know we had Halo 1 on PC, but, you know, the series. God of War would be a fantastic game on PC. Forza Motorsport. The Zelda games and the Mario games, but not a fucking chance we get them with the way Nintendo's going lately. The wrestling games, which would be the WWE games, because, you know, you can make your own character, and the online would be pretty fucking sweet. Star Ocean, which is an RPG, which I would love to see. The Metroid games would be fantastic on the PC, being a first-person shooter. They're very innovative games as well. They really pushed the boundaries of the GameCube and the Wii, and I think they would make a great addition to our community. Fire Emblem, which is another RPG series, which I love. I've only got round to playing 2 of the games, but I think they would be great. And Zone of the Enders, which is actually a game made by Konami, and it's based around mechs and stuff, so I think it would be great in the PC as well. But yeah, I know some of these games, because obviously they came out on older consoles and stuff, that there would probably be a chance of getting them through emulators and different things like that, but I'm not going to condone piracy on my channel. But I do know that you can get these games in some form or another with emulators. So yeah, that'll be my list, people. Check out my next video.